Hello everybody, it's Monday the 23rd of August 2021. I am in Angus and behind me is the magnificent Edzell Castle. Come and join me and see what it's like, and welcome to another vlog. We seem to be very close to a main estate or something, because there's a lot of sounds of pheasants and other birds and wildlife round about. I was standing at a bush just over there. I was standing at a bush just behind me, just in front behind yous, and got a calling of a bird. I think it was a pheasant saying hello to me through the bush. Interesting enough. Just about to go in the castle. We'll have a look, explore the grounds. This was the home of the Lindsays of Edzell, and the present iteration is a early or late 15th, early 16th century design, very similar to what I've seen in other places. Red sandstone, basically tower house, curtain wall, the usual sort of set up for this sort of castle. It's the second one on the site. Apparently there was original wooden one from the 12th century. But yeah, let's go and have a bit of explore of this lovely little site. Into the cellar. Look at that fireplace. That's a big fireplace. Onto the roof. Yeah, I think that chimney goes all the way up to the top. It's a one-way system, because we're still in post-COVID times. Into the tower. It's a bit damp. Low clearance, mind my head. Well, I'll have to mind my head because I'm not that small. This is where the exercise comes in. So we end up the service stair into the Great Hall. Wow. Wow, that's quite cool. Still to go in the gardens. Can't go any higher at the moment, won't let you. The restrictions, but a higher platform there. You could probably go up to a couple of higher platforms, but they kind of barred them off at the moment, so something to look forward to in a future visit. I don't think we could go any further anyway. I think there's nesting birds up there, but yeah, it's closed off. We can get up these steps though. Before I do that, it wouldn't be an HES site without one of these. I've been giggling away to myself when I've been doing my edits of the vlogs from Border Abbeys about stones. And of course, what did we find again? a stone room. As I've said before in the vlogs, HES has the largest collection of stoneworks in Europe. Ooh, we do have a bird in here. It's a nest up there, look at that. Interesting. And steps, I would have went all the way up. Spiral staircase. Keep getting swallows coming attacking me, coming out all sorts of places. They love flying around this place. So Mary Queen of Scots visited here in 1562. When she was doing her royal progress when she first returned to Scotland. Uh-oh. We've grass cutting. That's going to spoil the view. And the sound. The sound's just changed because I've had to put in, because somebody's cutting the grass, I've had to put in the mics to try and minimise the sound. Just a little. That's down those stairs we were just at. And some of the stonemasons, look, there's some graffiti there. PP, AJW, HEP. Interesting. So it's actually the collapsed fireplace arch in the kitchen. This has kind of got into debt after their garden was completed, so they didn't really get a chance to probably complete the castle as they wanted. They did the tower itself, and they did the gardens, but they didn't get much further. So enclosed gardens are becoming a bit more common by the time this was created, but some of the architectural flourishes are unique to Edzell in Scotland. So the carvings are the 7 cardinal virtues, the 7 liberal arts, and the 7 planetary deities, covered up to prevent wear and tear. Maybe the birds have caused a bit of a problem recently. So this is the planetary deities wall. They would have only known 6 planets then. They also classed the Sun as a planet. There's Venus. There's Mercury. The summer house, which we can't go into today. It is closed off. Can we see anything inside, or is it all dark and black? Oh, we can see something. Look at this. Educator. The arts wall, the liberal arts wall. Grammar, rhetoric, dialectic, arithmetic, music and geometry. Oh, there's the music one, a bit headless. And then geometry. So there was a bathhouse down here originally. Not a Roman one, but more modern version, I would think. Yes, this was a bathhouse. And then the final wall. We've held up quite well over the years. So the cardinal virtues, the opposite of the 7 deadly sins: faith, hope, justice, charity, prudence, fortitude and temperance. So I've done the walls, now for the garden itself. Let's have a look at some of the lovely plants and flowers we have in here today. Into the garden we go. Obviously this changes from year to year, throughout the year. A few roses at the moment. Well kept. Obviously there's a few more flowers and that were in there previously, which have kind of been taken away as they're past their prime for this year. I think all the hedgerows and very formalised garden. It's kind of like a development of the King's Knot in Stirling. If you don't know what the King's Knot is, it's basically a formal garden on the outside of the castle. And that was created in the 16th century, I believe, James IV or 5th. One of them. Lovely hedge, and I think I've come slightly too late in the year for the roses, to be fair. A couple of weeks before and it would have been a bit more colourful. But one of the guides was just telling me that around the walls there's kind of like pots in the little square indents, and usually filled with flowers of the Lindsay colours. Really colourful and lovely. So it might be a case of maybe coming back to this place to see the garden in the spring or the winter, a different time. That's it. Thanks guys for watching, as always. I'm finished here at Edzell Castle. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I certainly have enjoyed walking about this lovely ruin. Not the only place I'm going today, it's part of my advanced recordings for vlogs, but you'll see them all very soon. But if you like this video, don't forget to like it and share it with the hashtag teamstructor. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notifications bell so you know when a new video comes out. And don't forget, there's a new video every Sunday at 4 PM GMT. Until next time guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you later.